Ladies, have you registered for the women's retreat? I'm here with Allison Wilkes. She is going to be our speaker this year. If you were there at the women's retreat last year, she's back by popular demand. You remember her? You had just so much amazing, wonderful things to share with us. What are we going to learn this year?
Oh, we are going to learn so much. I'm so excited to be coming back. I'm so grateful. I loved you all, and you have stayed with me, and the Lord has taught me so much from our time together. And so He has got so much to pour back in. We're going to be talking about going all to Jesus, and we're going to use the passage in Matthew 5-7 about the Sermon on the Mount, but specifically the Beatitudes. And probably everybody's thinking, I know about the Beatitudes. Honestly, when we talked about this and I started studying it, I thought, well, I already know the Beatitudes. The more I have studied, the richer and fuller and more amazing this passage gets. And so we're gonna look at what it means to be surrendered to Christ, to be all in the kingdom, what it looks like to live under our King. So it's gonna be great.
Oh, that is so awesome. Surrendered is the word that has been speaking to my heart lately. And it's in a song that keeps playing on the radio too. So I'm like, okay, I get it, Lord. Surrendered.
That's right.
Fully surrendered.
That's right.
So what have been your favorite things as you've been preparing?
Well, I don't think I realized how much Jesus is using the Sermon on the Mount to point us backwards, to bring forward the patterns that God had used throughout the Old Testament, and how even in the way He sits to deliver the sermon, He is revealing Himself and declaring Himself as God. And just that kindness of His promise and process on display in that way has just been such an encouragement. And I think I've just been in awe at just the detail that I had missed before, and how kind He is to be so detailed with us.
Oh, that is so sweet. I love that. Oh, I can't wait for the weekend. It's going to be awesome. Ladies, if you haven't registered yet, let me show you. We're going to Sandy Cove at Chesapeake Bay. It's going to be the weekend of April 26th through the 28th. And if, maybe not having a roommate yet is making you feel uncomfortable about signing up, I didn't personally know Allison last year when we went and we roomed together. And it's like, oh, it's just, it's like when God gives you a new bestie.
That's it. Yeah.
It's fabulous. So don't let that hinder you. If you don't know who you want to room with, we will pair you with someone wonderful, another sister in Christ. What else do you think they should know, Allison?
Hey, can I just confirm that like I'm a person, even though I do this now like all the time, I still get really nervous about it. God has never failed to not provide a person or people and make it wonderful. Don't let anything slow you down from coming. Am I allowed to give homework again? If you remember last year, I gave homework.
Absolutely.
So if all ladies who are coming would go ahead and read those chapters in Matthew. Actually, if you've not got anything going in your reading plan right now, read the whole book. Just dive in for the Gospel of Matthew, but specifically the Sermon on the Mount found in Matthew 5-7. If we could read that before we come, I think that it'll just enhance the richness of everything that we learn together.
That's so great. Well, conveniently, my 8-year-old wants to read the book of Matthew right now. So that's where we are. So I'm like,
perfect.
Perfect timing. Thank you. So, well, Allison, we will look forward to seeing you. And thank you so much for joining us again this year. Ladies,
yeah, I'm so excited. I'll see you all soon. Yeah.
Thanks.